Yay, good. All right. Hi, I'm Lindsay at LL Cool Games, and I'm just kind of taking a minute here now that I've kind of recuperated from my TORG weekend, and I wanted to take a minute to talk about some of the cool stuff that I got to bring home with me, other than outrageously sore feet. I don't have a lot. I was lucky enough to be on the events planning staff for TORG, so I was working. I honestly did not, I don't think I even saw every booth, but I did see a lot of cool stuff. And I wanted to just kind of go through the actual like TORG merch and show the VIP bags that if you bought the VIP package, the bags that you got to take, and the t-shirts. And then I do have a full collection of the cards, although somebody shared like the coolest, one of the rare cards in the TORG group on Facebook, I think today or yesterday. Yesterday and today are like the same day right now in my head. So I wanted to start first, the very cool swag bag that you got for VIP, and then the legendary VIPs got these also. And one of the coolest things that they threw in, a cosplay emergency kit. So there's like double-sided tape and a couple like little patches and things and some pins to keep you in costume. Very cool idea. I love that. There were some stickers and things in here, but the biggest thing, and it's over my shoulder here, is I now have a hoarder pin. So 22, 23, 24, Torqueman last year, and then the hoarder pin this year. Hallelujah. I'm so excited to have all three of them together. So here's the sweet little bag that was in this bag. And there also were like sheets of coupons and stuff. Note for TORG going forward, that sheet with coupons, maybe there could be a layout on the back of it, maybe especially for vendors, and then maybe vendors could pay a little extra and have their little like highlighter box, like come by. And definitely for the sponsorship booths and that kind of stuff, you could highlight them or make them a different color. I'm sorry, that's just the coolest thing ever. It's on the LVIP shirt. Also, it was on the LVIP event pass for the weekend. Hilarious. I love this sticker so much. I have a bunch of them. Yeah, to have those three pins, I feel like like that's just the coolest thing. Fantastic, right? Mike Coletti needs a hobby. Oh wait, no, he already has a hobby. It's pixel art. Just the funniest stickers. Thank you. I love the stickers. This is one of the coolest things, and this is how I'm displaying. Ooh, this bag got double. Oh, this is how I'm displaying my pins. So I just have a toilet roll that I tucked in. I had to cut it down a little bit, and I tucked it into the velvet bag, and then drawstring, and then stuck my pins into it. Ta-da! Looks perfect on my shelf. I'll get out of the way. And then la pièce de résistance. The hoarder. And he's so cool, and it's so detailed, and it looks so good with his anti-hero. I don't even know. Anyway, hoarder pin. Sweet bag. Sweet. Lots of stickers and so on. Here are so there were a couple of 3D printed keychains available. There were like solid colored ones, which were really cool. I was surprised how detailed they were. I went with the multicolored layered, like they're just so retro. It's fantastic. Torqueman is great. Cappy, perfect. Wait, and what always kills me is like, I could make those. I could print that. I love the hoarder, is perfect. Gorgeous with the layered detailing on the side. So cool. All right, so then the merch that you could buy. Crazy cool fancy hat. Awesome. I'm sure somebody at my house will steal that hat from me. I probably won't see it again once it's hat weather, which is coming very quickly. Again, This is just the coolest thing. And then the way that they even adjusted the colors for the TORG logo so that it goes better with the graphic on the shirt. Fantastic. Love it. Thank you. The blue bomber t-shirt is just phenomenal. I'm just gonna hold it up in front of myself. Y'all aren't here to see me. It's just, this is the best. This is absolutely the best. I love that one. We have Legends of Zelda people in my house, so I had to get one of these. The husband, capital T, capital H, also got the black with just the TORG logo. So I think we have we didn't get the hoodie. There's a hoodie, but it was black with the the Mega Man look-alike logo. This is just so sharp. Absolutely the coolest. What else do I get? Oh, my staff shirt is here too. Yeah, purple TORG colors. I love it. I love it. So one of the first things that I did while I was working, setting up on Friday, and needed a break from hanging pipe and drape, I went over to the Re-Paradise booth. Re-Paradise, where's the cool little card? Shazam! Re-Paradise, people. Punny names are the best thing. All right, and their cat, Chunky, is their logo, which is fantastic. He's a pirate cat. Like, please. It's like they purposely were trying to get my business. And I have a bunch of Chunky Cat stickers and everything. But what I took them was a new 2DS that we had purchased. I actually got this as part of a Switch Lite. Yeah, Switch Lite pickup, the yellow one that's at our house. I also got this because the guy was like, well, you know, I'll give it to you for pretty reasonable because not all the buttons work. So this bad boy is so beautiful. Like, I haven't even cleaned it. Look at how nice the screens are and everything. Actually, the guys at Re-Paradise probably cleaned it. I hadn't thought about that. So I just took it to them because he had said he was going to be doing things and fixing things on site, and that he was even going to be live streaming them. So on Friday, he was sitting there. They were still setting up, and I was like, hey, here's this guy. And like before I had walked away, the guys were already kind of picking it apart and looking at it and talking about what they were going to do to figure out what buttons weren't working and why. I don't think it was 2 hours, and I got a buzz back on Facebook that they were done. So I wandered back over there when I got the chance, and it had just been a shoulder button. The hypothesis is, right, the kiddo that had had it before, it must have gotten dropped because it had actually broken the shoulder button interior. So like all the little knobby grabby bits were like broken. So it actually rattled when you shook it around. So all he did was replace it, clean it up, make sure everything worked. And for 50 bucks, I walked away with an absolutely perfect, do you know how expensive these are? Holy cow. I mean, this one's been sitting around for a while, not getting used because of that shoulder button. And I could swear there was something else that wasn't working on it, but the guys looked it over. They gave me a guarantee right over the weekend. They said in the next week or so, if things don't look right, give us a shout. But they loaded me up with stickers and off I went. I hope it got live streamed. I hope people got to watch my new 2DS get worked on. And then the husband walked around with this doing his street pass all weekend, and he got like 20 some people. I only got 4. What the heck is that about? Anyway, yeah, Re-Paradise, yes please. Those are the kind of people that I want to do business with, right? Like nerds. They're nerds and they're having fun with it, and they're out. They're do-gooders, I guess is what I want to say. Right? Out trying to make the world a better place for gamers. And that was an amazing experience. Thank you so much, guys. This little 2DS has already gotten quite a bit of action since it's been back home. It has caused a resurgence in 2DS action in the house. I know there were 2 kids playing it. Was it Face Racers? Is the goofy like built in? Oh my gosh. Then they take pictures of all the cats in the house and have their cat. It's wild. thank you very much for fixing this. It's gorgeous. It just continues to increase in value, and I'm thrilled to have this one. This is our only new 2DS in the collection. Awesome. Side note, Switch Lite cases, it fits in there. I mean, it's a little sloppy in there, but this is one I bought at Goodwill for like $1. Awesome. The other cool thing that we, I'm including myself, we did at TORG this year. There is a cat. Hello. That we did at TORG this year were the collector cards. So I have all of them. Gamer Aimer, I'm gonna kind of go around the table. I got all of them signed because that's just who I am as a person. So Gamer Aimer, Eric, awesome. The pictures have been getting posted of their D&D with him sitting there in like all his awesome armored glory. So fun. Radical Reggie, I almost felt bad, right? Because Metal Jesus didn't have a card and like everybody else at the table did, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Jay from Square Pegs. I love the silver marker. God bless you, metallic Sharpies. All right, Chris from Game Dad. It's a little different because we worked on this sticker. This sticker was the reward for the VIP scavenger hunt. And so Chris gets a sticker because it's more important than all this down here. It is signed, it's just tiny. His handwriting is shiny. And then Time Traveler from 2005, who is seriously carrying around a 200 IQ, folks. Like, this man is so meta and so funny and so committed to who he is and what he's doing. Like, oh my word. Just go watch him be a goofball on YouTube and know that he is like seriously, on the panel. Like, I'm still stuck on this. Like, this is what's still in my head from TORG, was the Saturday panel with Jay and Brandy, and we're kind of wrapping up and talking about things, talking about the convention and how awesome it is to have like this convention season. And Time Traveler was at the other end of the table, and he was talking about how you know, the time that we're in and that he's trapped in right now sucks. And he kind of left it for a minute and he said, but what you guys are doing here, what gamers are doing by having these conventions and building their own communities that don't suck, is awesome. And he was just like, I hope you keep doing this, right? And then of course it has to be, even after I get back to 2005, I hope you keep doing this. And I do, I totally am there with you. I hope that gaming conventions can keep, even if it's not keep growing, can keep going. That we can establish this and it can be, and it already kind of is, right? The kids already are talking, you know, Midwest Gaming Classics in April, it's not that far away. And it's like, my God, like, what kind of kids just automatically know? They just know we're going to this and that it's part of their lives now, and how special and awesome and all these fantastic layering of things that it is that are impacting their lives as gamers, but also just as people developing. Like, how awesome is it to have this kind of community, especially at TORG, where I feel so comfortable with my kids walking around and being there and window shopping and talking to other people and engaging in you know, gamer competition, and just, it's crazy. And I love this for my people, and I love it for me as a parent too, because they're learning through gaming, which I think is such a special and important thing that we can do for the next generation of gamers, is help them again have a healthy relationship with screens and understand their relationship with screens, with gaming, and with their parents. And to have us as, I don't know, strong, I don't want to say a strong rudder, as a strong base, right? I like to talk about screen relationships as a triangle, right? Parents, kids, and screens are each a point on that triangle. And if you take a point away, it's gone. And I feel that very strongly that kids need that. They need to interact with screens in a positive way because they're already doing it, folks, right? They already have screens at school. They're already being exposed to screens everywhere. So build a positive base for them. For kids and screens, with the parents, we need to kind of be the base at the bottom to kind of help kids balance that screen time and understand, oh, maybe you're tired, maybe you have a headache, maybe you need to stop for a while. But also, the good things that can come from having a relationship with screens too. Like having kids who are willing to show up to casual gaming competitions on a weekend, show up and wind up taking home the casual competition trophy. What the heck am I supposed to do with that trophy? Hopefully I will talk to that child and maybe we'll do kind of like a mini interview thing. We'll see. We'll see what that kid wants to do about it. Plus he placed really high in the Smash tournament on Sunday too. What kind of kid is willing to throw $10 in a pot just to say, yeah, I'll try? It's amazing. Anyway, he's amazing. My one thing that I spent money on, ready? I bought an amiibo. Everyone's surprised. Oh, Lindsay, why are you buying an amiibo? Okay, so this one still has his little tank. My original, no mas. No tank. Wah, wah. I tried to glue it. I've tried everything. I even tried like wedging it in there with a toothpick and glue. It just would not stay. I'm guessing maybe it's heated a little bit when they mold it. I love this like dancing all over the place. I'm guessing, right, that they're doing something at the factory that I can't replicate, which is why it won't stay. So this poor guy, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Maybe he'll go back in the box. You poor man. Because I don't want to sell him, right? He's not complete. And that would be mean. Maybe I'll list him, put him on eBay and be like, dude's missing his tank. Somebody wants him to scan. But yeah, so this brother has his tank. Thank you, Game On, for having an amiibo that I needed to replace. So he'll go up with all my cool plastic toys and look awesome. Can you see the Splatoon row up there? You can't. Tip it back. What? Yeah, I'll have to go up there with all my other cool Splatoon guys up on the Splatoon row. And then there's the tall row way up high where nobody fits on any other shelves. They all have to go on the top row. Yeah, that's my TORG. My TORG was working and being sweaty and running around because nobody wanted to talk on the walkie-talkies and communicate that way. So there's a lot of walking out. What's going on? What do we do about this? What do you want to do about this? Walking back into the convention center. Oh, hey, Lindsay, can you blah, blah? Of course I can. And it was amazing. And I felt useful. I felt like I was part of something and that I had helped. I'm gonna make myself tear up. I had helped make something beautiful that other people got to use and enjoy and experience. Dang it! And now people are going to go forward in their lives with those memories, with memories of TORG 24. A little bit of that is me. And a lot of it is Mike and Eddie and Rachel. And I am so happy that I put myself out there. Like, who the heck volunteers? Not even a month after TORG was done, they put out a shout for staff. And I was just like, yeah, I want to do that. And I'm thrilled that I did. And I'm gonna stop because this is getting real, man. yeah, thank you. Thank you to everybody who came to TORG. Thank you to everybody who thought about coming to TORG. Thank you to people who came and worked. Oh my word, did we work? And it was fantastic. We created something memorable, and I was thrilled to be there. And yeah, I'm super excited to see what happens next. So I guess for now, I will say thank you so much for being here, and thanks for playing.